at Living Alaska. If you're new to our channel, we are a family of 6. We live in the beautiful wilderness of Alaska, off-grid by choice. So instead of showing you guys a lot of our winter chores, which we've been doing lately, we thought we'd do something a little bit different and take you to a bridge. Apparently the creek is freezing up and it's starting to create ice dams and stuff like that. So we thought that would be really fun to see. So what I'm going to do first behind me here is clean off this car with snow, get it ready to go, warm it up, and we're going to take you guys to the creek. So let's get cleaning this off first. To clean off our cars, we just kind of use your basic broom. It's nothing fancy here. It gets the snow off very well, unless it's turned to ice and you have problems. So I'm going to show you how we do this. I did have a viewer request seeing snow removed from a vehicle, so this is for you. Hello. Not yet, Brady. Thank you, though. All right, now we're going to work on getting the taller portions of the truck. So we're going to get a crate so we can reach more up top here.
What?
Oh yeah, it's like a air freshener for our siding, Hudson. That, no, he wanted an angle on it. He's not going to tell you that though.
Oh, you know what I did? I just tried to I don't even know how to take it back. It lives in Alaska.
It's a pretty easy part of it.
Here's what it is. So what, no air?
No, I got it.
Lily, if you just want to kind of, I got to film Harley take, oh, uh-oh, what was that? Was that a windshield wiper?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I did that to us last time.
I'll just plow our driveway, and I don't think I'm going to plow on the way out. Right. Love you guys.
Right.
Bye, Harley.
Yeah.
Bye, hon.
Guys. Come on. Bye, Lily.
Bye.
Oh, you're going to have to put that back on.
Why did you, it flung on?
It came off the other day.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
We put it back on when we came to get you, though.
I think the Dakota will be able to get in and out of here. Sorry, we're not selling it.
There he goes, Mom. Should have done.
I already got plowage. Bye, Ann.
Bye. Nice one.
Send time lapse.
Hey, Harley, but remember I said you could take a crate and do that too. Okay.
Now, when you are done, you're going to back it into the same spot.
What's that,
You're
Brady?
going to back it into the same spot. You're not going to park it like that. You're not going to nose it. You're going to back it in.
We're going to back in the Dakota when we
Yes.
get back?
Yes.
Is that a rule that you have
Yeah.
established?
Yes.
Okay. Looks like I will get in trouble if I don't follow that rule.
Well, because you can't blow.
That's true.
Now, look at your van. It's just in the way.
It is in the way.
But you did back it
Am I in trouble?
a little bit.
A little bit. Uh-oh.
You could have used
I better back the Dakota in.
My eyes are freezing.
All right, so Brady is going to now start the Dakota.
Wow, Harley. He really does not care about it. He's not.
All right, so we've got the Dakota started. We will next put the defrost on. We'll let this warm up for about how many minutes, Brady, do you think?
15, 20.
15, 20 minutes. It's about 12 degrees Fahrenheit out. So while this is warming up, we're gonna go inside, make the boys some sausage, egg, cheese burritos, wrap those up, and then go out and look at the creek. Just a little bit. Ruby, I cannot see. As you see, Ruby likes attention, but the good thing is we're only going probably like 3 miles an hour on this back road. But she doesn't like to be forgotten about in the back, so she'll come up front, she'll want attention. But we make her sit back there when we go really fast. We're just going really slow right now in 4-wheel drive. Ruby, go to your bed. Ruby, go to your bed. Pose. Go to your bed, Ruby, you silly girl. All right, guys, so we are almost to the bridge that has some ice damming on it. The big deal would be, if the ice dams get too bad, they can't, take out the bridges, and then the residents, such as us, we wouldn't be able to leave and, go to town and stuff like that. So I'm nervous to kind of see what this is going to look like here. So we're going to bring you guys along with us. It's our first time looking at some ice dam going on here. Oh my gosh! Oh wow, what the heck? Whoa! Oh my goodness, check this out. This is kind of freaky. Oh wow! Oh my goodness, it's so high. Oh wow, this is crazy. All right, this is the first look here at the ice damming going on. Wow. Wow. So that is crazy. You can see kind of the bricks of ice coming off there. There's a flat ice chunk right there. Holy smokes. I see there's a cabin way over there, and I'm hoping that the ice dam is not coming into their cabin. That's scary. What do you think, Ruby? As a resident of the semi-remote area in Alaska, we only have 2 bridges to get us across the creek to go to town. So you can imagine we are very concerned about the future of this ice jam. This particular bridge has some interesting history. In December of 2019, there was a very large ice jam that was quite a threat to the residents right along the river here. They actually had the borough come in and they used excavators on top of ice to open flood channels so the water would flow and it would relieve some of the channels that were backing up because of the ice. The water backed up in some areas 4 feet and threatened some of the homes right around Willow Creek. And I will leave a link in the description of today's video for educational purposes if you guys are, wanting to know some of the history on this bridge, where it is an amazing video where the borough films, what was going on, and they actually have footage of the excavators on top of ice digging and creating channels so the ice chunks can move and the water can flow again. It is quite amazing. So as you guys can see from the tape measure, the ice is literally 31 inches from this particular bridge. So I am hoping that this ice jam hopefully does not get any worse and is not a threat to any residents along Willow Creek here. Thank goodness where our cabin is, we have another bridge we are able to cross to get to town. But I have also heard that bridge might be getting backed up as well with ice jams and ice dams. So we are going to go be checking that out here in just a little bit and crossing my fingers that bridge is okay, or we are literally going to be stuck if both bridges are affected by this severe ice jam. All right, so now we are approaching the Shirleytown Bridge. This bridge has some history as well. In 2012, there was a flood event which washed out a portion of this particular bridge. During the flood event, the main channel of the creek actually shifted north and destroyed the north abutment of the bridge. The borough completed this Shirleytown Bridge reconstruction in 2019. The bridge improvements helped restore emergency access in the event that the other bridge, the Denneke Bridge, became impassable. And it also helped provide access to natural resources in the area, as well as undeveloped land in this particular area. So the great news is today this bridge is looking fine. We will definitely be keeping our eyes on both bridges. But let's head up to the family and see what we've got going on at the cabin next. All right, guys, we are back at our cabin, and that was crazy today.
That was crazy, yes.
I've never seen that before. That was scary, awesome, and crazy all at the same time.
Yeah, humbling,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Ice jams are an overflow is no joke. So
No, it's not. No, it's not.
And this time of year for that to happen is kind of not usual. That's something you would see in spring breakup.
That's true.
So
It's true.
So a little early for something like that, but we'll see what happens.
Cross your fingers. So today's video is sponsored by Backwoods Home and Self-Reliance magazine.
Love this magazine. Love both of them. They're great. We've been looking at this for years.
I know we have.
It's crazy. And then they called and said, "Would you like to do a collaboration?"
No, they emailed, honey.
Yeah.
Close enough, though.
Same
Close
thing,
enough.
right? I mean, who's counting, right? So yeah, awesome.
We get a
And
lot
here we are.
We get a lot of sponsorship emails, and we pass on a lot of them. But as soon as I saw this in the inbox, I had to talk to Jeff about it, and we decided, oh, absolutely, because we've been reading these for years.
For years, literally.
And we believe in them, and they're just really, really good magazines.
Little did they know that we actually had some in our outhouse for reading material. We did. They were actually, yeah. So I thought it was just hilarious when my wife told us about the collaboration and promoting the magazine.
We found one because we used to check them out at the library.
Yep.
We had an overdue one, and I went, oh
It's
my
like
gosh.
6 months overdue.
So we've been reading these. The point is, we've been reading these for for many, many, many years. It's an item that we believe in, we've used for years before the channel, and it was definitely easy to go, oh, I would love to tell people about these magazines. So let's
they're
get
great.
into what these are.
Okay, so Backwoods Homes, like a homesteading, kind of for traditional skills advice. Let's see, what would you call that?
So the Backwoods. So after reading these for years in the library, I always pick the Backwoods Home because it has more detailed articles. It kind of gets a little bit more in depth. I do like the Self-Reliance, but because we are already kind of in the situation of homesteading, I wanted the Backwoods Homes for just kind of throwing me in there a little bit more into the article in detail. But the Self-Reliance is great if you are dabbling in wanting to homestead or go off-grid and you're just kind of curious. It's a little bit more of a lighter read if you're just kind of curious about some of the topics.
So this magazine gives you all kinds of helpful tips on bedding livestock animals, keeping them warm in the wintertime, keeping their water from freezing. What, here in Alaska, a lot of people feed their cows carrots because carrots grow very well here. So they'll supplement some feed with carrots. I've heard of farmers feeding their livestock potatoes. All kinds of unique ideas.
Lots of ideas in here. There's so much.
From harvesting honey
Foraging.
to finding the queen, the queen
I'm right
being,
here. So you don't need to look any further
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay, so we got that.
preserving carrots. I mean, it just goes on and on.
so
It,
many
it,
things.
it makes you want to just. It makes you realize how much our ancestors did and how their lives were geared towards producing food for the family and for generations to come. They passed on seed banks, they passed on knowledge, and then all of a sudden, within 40 years, it's just in a bloop, it's gone.
Yeah.
And it's fading fast, but I think there's a new movement with a lot of people wanting to know what's in their food, where it comes from.
And this is a good start to know a lot of the topics that Jeff's talking about. And the great thing with these, paper magazines is you can pick them up where you left off. You don't lose the article, like when you're reading something online and you whatever, your phone turns off or it's time to go to bed, you try and pick up that article again, it's like, oh, where did I, you'll always find these articles the next day, easy. So I love that. And again, if you're one of those people that's thinking about transitioning into this lifestyle, these were what we were reading before we moved here off-grid. So this was a nice way to educate ourselves. They're affordable and kind of learn about topics so we were more comfortable doing some of the stuff we do now. So highly recommend these. And in today's video, I'm going to leave a link in the description for a 50% off discount coupon for those of you who want to buy a subscription. So I highly recommend it. It's easy to, in our daily lives, you pay your cell phone bill, some people get coffee, they go out to eat. The value that you will probably get with these for the price you pay is definitely worth it. So I highly recommend getting these and learning about it. They are
$8, $7.99
each, but then I think they get the 50% off coupon.
Right.
So there's so many topics covered in these. If you get a year's subscription, you're going to be definitely well versed to, jump into this type of lifestyle or know about this lifestyle before you live it, which is definitely what I recommend. So.
Well, yeah, and I saw something in here too. There's bloops and blunders.
Yep.
So they don't show the rosy side of everything. They don't powder coat it.
That's true.
They kind of give you a straightforward, no nonsense point of view. Like here's making grape vinegar, right? It's just crazy. And then they have ancient remedies Oh, I love this though. Sidebar. But
Yeah.
Country Moments is my favorite. It's just cool. And there's people all over from Missouri,
Yeah, that is-
Mississippi,
And their
Utah.
color. Their color.
Yeah, so
Love the
I saw
color.
one in Alaska here. One of these magazines had somebody in the hay flats, Palmer hay flats. But anyways, let's get over here to this ancient, elderberries, right? A treatment from the ancient world. And it gives,
Elderberries. Huh?
elderberries. A treatment from the ancient world. And it has all kinds of, you can make this into like a, there goes our light. You can make it into like a medical tincture.
Pretty cool.
And it has all kinds of, protein 1 gram, fiber 10 grams, fat 0.7, carbohydrates 27 grams. It just goes on and on. 106 calories. Is this for what? How much though? A cup. So a cup. Wow. Vitamin C, calcium, iron. You know, from an elderberry.
Elderberry. Huh?
Elderberry. I like to call them elderberries. She keeps correcting me. 25 years, you know how it goes.
It's almost 30. Getting close to 30.
Couldn't be more happier. There is all kinds of natural,
Oh, yes.
old school ways in this magazine. It's like from covered wagon style camping out on the farm to the wooden paddle wheel for a stream to generate electricity, hydro power from water, solar hookups,
So much.
using ICB totes, or what do you call them?
I don't know if they're IBC or ICB, but I'm not sure.
Those big white
Right.
totes with the metal cage around them.
Right.
Using those for storing water. You can usually find those fairly cheap without the chemicals in them.
Right. There's just endless good articles for a fairly affordable price. So
Split
definitely-
rail fence.
Yes. So yes. Yeah. So there's just endless topics, endless, very well written articles in both magazines. So we highly recommend that you guys get them. That's something you're looking to get. Plus, Christmas is coming up, so if you have a loved one or a family member and you're looking for a really great gift for them, I think it's a good gift.
Oh,
Personally,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You have to have a plan when you start your homestead.
You do have to have a plan.
This one article I read in the magazine, it said, I've watched my neighbor's kids go cradle to leaving the home, and the home was never finished. And it's still not finished. So you got to keep working on your projects, keep knocking them down. And if you build out of pocket, well, you're eliminating the 30-year mortgage. But it may take some time to get that place finished too. So if you can live rugged and build as you go and be okay with it, that's great. Some people have to sell everything and they build an off-grid property and they have it done, completely done. But that's what they got.
And there was an article in one of those magazines that was pretty good about that. So we want to thank our sponsorship, Backwoods Home, Reliance, for this opportunity to let people know about your magazine, and hopefully you guys will check it out. All right, so next we're going to get back to our video. Nice.
What are you doing?
Hi, Hudson! That is an upgraded paddle.
Yes, it is.
Look at you. I don't know, you gotta go look for it.
I'm gonna go to the. I gotta pack that one more time.
He's gonna go ride a trail. He's gonna go pack a trail. So what is this, a game of snowball baseball?
Basically.
Okay. Nice. Wow. Ooh, nice, Hudson. Nice. Nice. Harley's like the snowball maker. Frosty.
Take just one big shot. That would be right there.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, I know, totally. Yeah, totally, because you hook a sled to it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But this should be fine, and then maybe we can start dragging a 4x4 in there. Might have to open up the down that bottom where we cross.
Yeah, I mean, that's not terrible.
It's pretty tight in there.
Yeah.
We'll let him go first.
So Brady's packing the trails so we can access our spruce logs.
Mm-hmm.
There's good size ones over there. Around here, I think we've pretty much pulled
All the
most
big ones.
I
feel like that too.
And they were dead anyways. They needed to come out.
Yep.
So over that direction, which is north of here,
Mm-hmm.
we have trails made, 800 yards of trail made that we're trying to keep packed
Keep
down.
open, yeah, we're packed.
Yeah. And two, it's a good time of year to look at the lay of your land because
Yes,
the brush
it
isn't so
is.
thick. You can see, the alder bushes will cover up most, everything, or the
Right.
Devil's Club, they
Mhm.
cover up a lot
Oh,
of
goodness.
stuff. You can't see anything. So
They are big.
nuts in the summertime.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
So that's what he's doing. We just got home from plowing.
Yep.
Harley and Brady blew out Jarrett's,
Nice.
and there's a big ice jam down at the creek. It
Mm-hmm.
got warm, so the ice started flowing,
Yep.
and then it got cold, dirt,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
and now the ice stopped flowing, and it's all jammed up right around the bridge.
Yeah.
So I think you guys got some video of that.
We did, and we. It was funny. There were some people. There were some people driving by over the bridge, and they were actually viewers of ours, and they went through that bad ice jam in 2018, I think is what he was saying, and they got locked in their property for 5 weeks. They couldn't get out.
Really?
Pretty intense, yeah.
I heard it was bad.
Yeah.
I saw pictures of that.
Yeah. So very interesting history there of.
I think our neighbors got kind of trapped up here. Not that it would reach us.
Right.
It's just kind of your access to get out.
Right. Ruby! She gets excited every now and then. What are you doing? What are you doing? Harley's hiding. Oh, where's he, Harley? Where is he, Ruby? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh my goodness.
So what was it, 12 this morning or 8?
Yeah, 8, 10, 12, somewhere in that range.
Yeah. It was a lot colder down in Willow.
Oof.
I'll tell you what, it was quite a bit. You can feel it. You can feel it in your ear.
Oh, yes, you can. What is it? What is it? What is it? Get the ball. What is it? Get it. Oh, wow.
And she will be wiped out for the rest of the night.
She will be. Ruby. What is it?
Where's Reba? Reba's my friend. I miss Reba. And Tilly and Matt.
Yes. All right,
So,
we'll head out
great day in
inside.
Alaska.
Good day.
Quiet, roads are quiet.
Yep.
It's nice.
Just like disappeared out of nowhere.
Where did Harley go? Oh,
You like disappeared. Oh my. All right. Let's head on inside. I'm going to warm up my hands.
well, thanks for watching.
Yes.
We sure appreciate you guys.
Yes, we'll check in tomorrow morning. We'll have some chores we'll be doing around here.
Yeah, tomorrow's our snow day.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to try to do it today, just I don't think so. We're
Yeah.
losing light so fast. And
Yep.
we've been at it all day.
That's true.
Plowing. Sludging through the snow.
Yep, that's true.
All of 6 inches of it, maybe.
Yeah, we'll give ourselves some time tomorrow to catch up on our own property chores. So
Yep.
we're going to head in for the
Big
night.
Chore day.
See you guys tomorrow morning.
Yeah.